In this video today, I'll show you what ISO 42001 Foundations course looks like, and I'll also show you what lessons are included in the free ISO 42001 Foundations course from Advisera. Okay, let's start with the basics first. So this Foundations course is typically intended for people like members of the project team, the team that actually implements ISO 42001 in the company. It might also be, let's say, good for mid-level or even senior management who want to thoroughly prepare for this standard. It's also interesting for scholars that want to learn more, but basically it's applicable to anyone who actually wants to get the basic knowledge about this standard. Usually this kind of a course lasts one full day, so 8 hours, and when you compare it to the internal auditor course for 42001, you'll notice that the internal auditor course also has these, let's say, basic lessons about ISO 42001, but internal auditor course usually lasts 2 days, and it has this additional day for teaching about internal auditing techniques, and this is something that the Foundations course does not have. This course is usually structured that you have series of lessons and then exam, and the purpose of this exam is that students can actually test their knowledge and get the certificate from this course. Okay, let me now show you what kind of lessons are typically included in a Foundations course. Okay, I'm showing you now this ISO 42001 online Foundations course from Advisera, and as you can see here, you can find some detailed information here. And here you can actually see that you can sign up for this course for free and actually go through all the lessons for free, and you would actually have to pay only if you want to go for the exam. Now let's see what the lessons are included. So as you can see, there are 6 modules. The first module is general and focuses on explanation of AI governance, and I'll show you these details in a second. And modules 2 to 5 actually explain the main clauses from the standard, whereas module 6 is about the Annex A and Annex B controls. Now let's see this first module. So as you can see, some general things about what is the standard, the structure, general objectives, and then explanation of this artificial intelligence management system, implementation according to PDCA cycle, implementation as a project, documentation, benefits, related standards, and then explanation of basic AI terminology, machine learning, neural networks, main components of an AI system, and AI system life cycle. So all of these things are quite important for actually understanding AI and AI governance. Okay, then second module goes into detail of each and every clause. So it starts with the clause number 4, so 4.1, understanding the organizational in its context, then 4.2, understanding the needs and expectations of interested parties, and so on. As you can see, it goes through all subclauses of clause 4, and then clause 5, and then clause 7. Okay, the next module focuses on clause number 6. So this is about risks and opportunities, risk management process, and so on and so forth. And it covers also this statement of applicability, impact assessment, AI objectives, planning of changes. Module number 4 is about clause number 8, so implementation and operating the AIMS, and you also have one lesson here about the integration of 42001 with other standards. And then module number 5 is about clauses 9 and 10, so this is about monitoring measurement, internal audit, management review, continual improvement, corrective actions. And then module number 6 is about controls. As you can see, it explains what is the purpose and structure of these annexes, and then goes into every section of Annex A and Annex B. And by the way, Annex A only specifies the controls, whereas Annex B explains how those controls can be implemented. And these controls are organized in 9 subsections. And here you actually have a lesson for each of these subsections, and then each lesson actually explains each and every control from these subsections. Very often people have a dilemma whether they should go for this online course or for a classroom type course. And basically this depends on if you have the classroom type course provider near you, because if you don't, then it's better to go for the online course. And it also depends if you could take the whole day off to attend this kind of a course, because if not, then it's better to go for this pre-recorded online course. And there is very often a dilemma on which training provider to choose, and basically you should use 3 criteria, and these are reputation, quality, and accreditation. So reputation basically means what other students think about this kind of training provider, what kind of feedback they gave about the course that they attended. The quality basically means how easily can you understand the course instructor, so basically how easily can you learn from this course. And accreditation means that this kind of course provider should have some kind of confirmation of the quality of its courses, and this is basically accreditation from some kind of accreditation or certification body. And for a foundations course, it's not so important which accreditation body it is, as long as there is some kind of accreditation body. Now let's see how to prepare for this foundations course. And just to mention that most training providers do not have any prerequisites for this kind of course, so basically you can attend this course without any knowledge upfront. And similarly, most training providers do not require you to read any materials upfront, but when you prepare for the exam itself, then you should definitely read the standard, and then you should also read some articles around the clauses of the standard, about the implementation, project management, these kind of things. Okay, hope this was helpful, and let me know in the comments below if you have any questions about this 42001 Foundations course, and I'll answer as quick as I can. And to access this Advisera's 42001 Foundations course that I was showing you, click the link in the description below, and you'll be able to sign up as a free student, and you can actually go through all the videos without any payment, and you would have to pay only if you go for this certification exam. And see also my next video, which explains in more detail the differences between this foundations course and internal auditor course and lead auditor and lead implementer courses. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel not to miss any of my new videos, and I publish videos about AI governance and cybersecurity governance every week. Thanks for watching.